Slime City is a fun 80s cheesy meltdown movie, kind of reminiscent of movies like Street Trash, but the DVD, like most DVDs from Retro Shakarama, it comes with an extra feature. Yes, it's a double feature disc, in case you didn't see the front of the DVD. In this case, on this one, it's a movie from the same director, Gregory Lamberson. I don't know if I pronounced his name right, but the name of the movie is Naked Fear, and I'd be pretty pissed if I bought this alone. Luckily, it came with the movie as fun to watch as Slime City. At least Slime City had some nice gore. Naked Fear just has absolutely nothing. So basically, Naked Fear is about a man who has agoraphobia. His name is Camden. He basically is the reason he has agoraphobia is when he was 17 and his parents were shot and killed right after leaving the apartment. And I mean right after leaving their apartment. And it's all shown in in the opening scene of the movie, which basically sets the tone from the rest of the movie.
Bye, honey.
And don't forget your homework.
Give me your fucking money, man, before I smoke your bitch ass. Hurry up.
Oh my God, just do it!
Listen to your lady. I'm saying
Hold
now,
it,
motherfucker.
hold it. We'll do whatever you want. You want money?
The fuck you think I want? Give it up. Try screaming now, bitch.
So, he's never left his apartment, and he has his lawyer who comes by, and he has his normal grocery man, and he wants a roommate. He's feeling very lonely, and basically, he is looking for a roommate, and this one man comes up. He seems like a nice guy, but I predicted it before they even got into it. He has a secret. He kind of kills people. He doesn't exactly kill people. He robs people and then kills them. He has his friend and his girlfriend.
Check this out. One's for the front door, the other 3 are for the apartment bolts.
Paranoia will destroy you. Why don't you go powder your nose, sweet thing?
No problem.
He kind of begins to fall into friendship with Camden and basically kills the guy robbing him, his friends.
Blow your fucking brains out. Got it?
So, he hires a prostitute to help Camden lose his virginity, and when that fails, he kills the prostitute, he kills the pimp, which was kind of sad, because the pimp was really the only interesting character. He didn't even have any dialogue in the movie. I would rather see a movie about him. But the movie, it started out, it was entertaining. I mean, it's nothing new, but it was at least entertaining. It's a crappy shot on DV movie. Yeah, so to continue, he meets a girl, and he starts spending more and more time with this girl, Julie, and it starts to piss off his roommate. So, yeah, roommate starts getting pissed, and he reveals his past where he used to get abused by his parents, which makes no sense, because earlier in the film he talks about how he was an orphan. So, yeah. The movie, one of my main problems with the movie is that it runs on way too long, and I mean way too long. It should end. So, in the end, spoiler alert, I don't know who would really care, but he basically leaves the apartment in the end. He ends up after his lawyer is killed by his roommate, he locks up the roommate in the closet to scare him, basically because he's afraid of closets, I guess. Yeah, he locks him in the closet, goes outside, and he's like, oh, they got the shot, the 360 shot, and you're like, oh, well, that was a nice ending. It goes on, he's walking through the streets, and montages of him and his girlfriend come up, and yeah, that would have been a nice ending. No, it goes on longer. More of the montage. It can end. He goes to his girlfriend's house, her apartment, and basically there's a whole romantic scene in the end where he's like, oh, you have to do the dishes and you have to sleep in my bed. So, yeah, they kiss and the music starts playing in the background and, oh, nice ending. She's like, oh, I have to go out. And he finds out that there was a fire in his apartment. So he starts seeing his old roommate, who was supposed to be locked in the closet, and turns out he got out with a gun he still had in the closet. So he must have shot the lock, and I don't really know what the point was of having the fire happen in there. I don't get it. It goes on way too long, and he forces Camden to rape Julie, and yeah, he doesn't. He fights back, and in the end, it all of a sudden turns to night, and he throws his roommate out the window. And then it goes back to normal. Everything goes back to normal. Him and Julie act like nothing ever happened and live a happy life, and it ends. It goes on way too long. I don't care if it was an hour, only an hour long. I don't care if this was Black Devil Doll from Hell length. This just pissed me off. Also, whenever he'd kill somebody, the roommate, or meet somebody, they'd always show his hands, and that always made me think, like, to show that he's a cold-blooded killer, or he's got the blood on his hands. That just really annoyed me. It's like, cool, symbolism. Nobody cares.
And she took off like I had AIDS.